Hello YouTube, I am Raheem and you are tuned into the TrayTableSeatBack YouTube channel, where I'll take you around the world with me and bring you travel discussions and videos from not only my eyes, but we'll also highlight other brown and black travelers who look like us with the intent to inspire. Make sure you click that subscribe button, like this video, share this video, and comment below places you want to see me visit, topics you want to see me discuss, and other brown and black travelers you want to see me interview. So without further ado, let's jump into the next episode. We are here with another episode and of course, another country. And this time we visited a destination that's probably at the top of everybody's travel wish list. And it's one of my favorite destinations in the world. It is, drum roll, Indonesia, Bali, Indonesia. After 2 years of being shut down and not being able to visit Bali, it's finally open. And in May of 2022, we were able to visit Bali. This episode, we're going to break down the 10 things to do in Bali. There's so much to do and see in Bali. It's such a magical place. On this episode, we're going to break down the top 10 things you should be doing when you go to Bali, Indonesia. So let's tune on in to see what's on the list. The number one thing you should be doing when you visit Bali, because it's such an affordable destination, you can literally get luxury for such a reasonable price. It's such a budget-friendly destination. The number one thing you should be doing when you go to Bali is you have to stay in a luxury villa. I would probably say you'll get the best villas in 𝘬𝘮𝑦𝑦, but 𝘬𝘮𝑦𝑦 is also a little far from everything else. But we were able to get a luxury villa for less than $200 a night. So that is a must. You have to visit the elephant sanctuary in Bali. Did you really go to Bali if you didn't ride elephants? That is a must. We were able to have breakfast and then ride the elephants, bathe the elephants, and just really have a good afternoon with the elephants. It's a must. Put it on your list. As you probably all see on Instagram, the traditional Bali swing. There's so many different Bali swings, but there's two in particular that I love. It was one at the Talagang Rice Terrace, where you're like swinging over Rice Terrace. Beautiful. But then there's also one where you're swinging over the water on Diamonds Beach. Amazing. They're two totally different experiences. They give you two totally different Instagrammable moments, but they're both worth visiting. Whether you're visiting for a long period of time or you're only visiting Bali for a short period of time, that could determine which one you visit. But if you're there for a long period of time, I would suggest you visit both. They're both breathtaking with two totally different experiences. 4 would have to go to Nusa Penida. It's a ways from Bali. It takes a while to commute to get there, but once you get there, it's worth all the views. It's worth the commute. It's definitely something you should put on your list. It would have to be the waterfalls at Bali. The waterfalls in Bali, I've only visited about 3 or 4, but there are so many waterfalls in Bali. Depending on your level of hiking, your level of what you want to see, but definitely visit the waterfalls in Bali. They're truly breathtaking, amazing. Would have to be the temples. Who go to Bali and don't go to temples? That's what they're known for. There are so many different temples. The 2 I would recommend is a water temple. Is the I think it's 2 temples I would recommend. One is the 𝘮𝑰 temple. You actually get in water. It's a water temple. The ritual is just, even though that's not my religion, no matter what your religion is, it just felt like I was cleansed. So I definitely say visit that. And then you have the Heaven Temple. Although when you get there, you'll be in for a surprise. I won't tell you. You'll see when you get there. But the Heaven Temple, which is like the reflecting temple that everybody sees on Instagram, that is another one worth visiting. It's a distance away, and it's best to get there early in the morning to avoid the long lines because everybody is coming to see that temple. But it's definitely worth seeing. I know you can do quad bikes anywhere, from the Caribbean to Greece, but I will say, with me doing it for my second time, The quad bike experience in Bali is like no other. Like, it is truly an amazing experience. You are going through tunnels and waterfalls, and you have to experience it. You're riding through the rice terrace and through the village. Definitely put it on your list. Number 9 would have to be the 𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘮𝑦𝘮. It's fairly new. They built it, well, they completed it during the pandemic, and you can go there and eat breakfast. It's a 3-pool, I don't know if it's a 3-pool kind of like restaurant slash beach club slash it's hard to put into words. Just know that there's so many Instagrammable moments. There's so many social media moments. It's breathtaking. The food is really good there. You have to visit. And the great thing about it is in the same vicinity as the rice terrace and so many other activities, so you can spend a whole day there. And the last thing I would say you have to see in Bali, they're in the works of building this private jet villa in Bali. They're still in the works of building the villa. It's probably going to be another year, maybe 2. But the manager, the host, allowed me to check out the property, which he do for certain people. He allowed me to check out the property, and I took a walk on the wing. It was truly, truly exuberating. The views were breathtaking. It's in 𝘬𝘮𝑦𝘮𝑦𝘮𝑦𝘮𝑦𝑦. If you get the chance, if you go to my Instagram page, you'll also see that I tagged the owner. If you can ask him, can you have that experience? It is truly, truly breathtaking. It's going to be a private jet villa. It's in the works. When you get there, you'll see the people building it, but it's truly, truly worth visiting. So those are my 10 things that you must visit while you're in Bali. Who knows, we may come back and do like a part 2 later down the line. But for now, those are the 10 things you must see in Bali. Until the next episode, make sure you like, subscribe, share, especially press that subscribe button, because we're bringing you videos in new countries every month. So if you want to keep up with us, TrayTableSeatBack and me, Raheem, please make sure you press that subscribe button. Share some of the comments below, places that you visit while you were in Bali that I should add to my list, how you feel about some of the places that I added to my list that you may have visited. But until the next time in the next episode, we just ask you to travel freely, travel fearlessly, but most importantly, travel safely. So until next episode, talk to you later.